Welcome to the channel. Today I am here with my friend Kevin. So you want to maybe tell us what we're here to do today?
Yeah, so we're going to be installing a mini split on my house here. Got a 12,000 BTU unit here. So yeah, we're going to be installing that and walking you through the process.
Okay, so there you have it. So I want to say thank you to Cozeware for sponsoring this video. Mini splits back there. And yeah, we are here at his house. We're here with Mama Jimmy and the family as well. They're in the house. They're going to be hanging out while we work on this. So I'm going to be probably mostly videoing the installation process. But yeah, Kevin, we've been friends for a while now, probably known each other for a couple I don't know
years.
if it's a couple years. Yeah, I'd say about a couple of years. And yeah, it's great getting to be here and hang out today. So let's get to work. So we're going to start by installing the indoor unit here. So I'll show you where we're working actually. So this is right outside from where we were standing earlier. So we have a place set up there for the outdoor unit. And so this is going to be coming up through the wall up in here. So we're going to get started on that. So we have installed the faceplate here, and that right there is ready to go. We've drilled through the wall. You can see that. And so right now I'm going to go get the wire outside and stick that through and get ready to hook this up. So right now we're working on connecting all the wires here. And once all that's done, we can put these pipes and the wire through the wall, hook it up there, and the inside part should be done. The indoor unit is done. That was very, very simple. So right now we've got the wires and pipes going through the wall. This is all completed. So right now we can connect all the wires from the outside here, and then the pipes. We can connect the pipes out here and then connect it to the outdoor unit, which we have yet to mount on the bottom. So let's go work on the bottom one, Dev. Now he wants to get this button down here. So we've got it set up where it's supposed to go, and we have some rubber feet set down, and he already did the concrete work of getting all that set up. And so now it's just a matter of getting some screws in place. So the next step after screwing that down is going to be connecting the pipe, the line set. So right here I've got the line set. I'm going to uncurl it like this here and straighten it. And then I'm going to go and try and connect the top side. And then we've got to connect the bottom side, get everything all hooked up. After that, we've got more to the process, which will be vacuuming and checking for leaks. And yeah, continuing with the installation. So let me work on this. So right here I've bent the line sets down and around, and I have the other line sets that I need to put on right here. So just have to take the caps off and then connect these up here. So that's what I'm going to do. It's hard to video up here, but I'll just show you what I'm going to do and then go and do it. So I need to connect those there, and then the other set of these line sets will go to the AC unit, the outdoor unit right here, which he is working on installing the electrical cord for. So he's working on installing the wires right here. So the good thing is he had previously installed the box out here, the cutoff box, and it came with the wire we need to install for that. So it's great. Now I just need to connect it here. Pretty simple. Overall, I'd say pretty DIY. Probably the most complex thing we're going to need to do is to install, or not install, but vacuum the line set. So he has a vacuum pump here. And so after I'm going to wait till he's done with the electrical here, and then we'll be able to connect the line set to the other side. So right here, it's all done. You can see that there. It's all connected. After that is, after the wiring's done, we'll be able to connect the same thing down here, connect the line set to the other side, and then we'll vacuum the line set. So that'll be probably the most complex thing. But basically, we want to vacuum the line set for probably around 10-15 minutes, and then let it sit for either that or maybe even a little longer, and make sure the needle doesn't move at all, to make sure there's no leaks. And after we check and make sure there's no leaks, then we can test for pressure. So we're gonna release it for about 5 seconds, just pressurize the system and then close it, and check for leaks with a spray bottle and probably some soap. And if there's no leaks, then we can finish pressurizing the system and test it out. So right now, everything is connected, vacuum pump is working, and so basically this right here is fully connected. The line set's connected, and we also have the vacuum pump connected right there. And the vacuum pump, we want it to vacuum out for about 10 minutes at least, maybe even more than that. And so right now you can see this here is going to keep going down till basically as low as it physically can. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the vacuum pump off and then let it sit for, again, at least over 10 minutes. And then after that, you know, we'll make sure if the needle goes up at all, then we'll know that there's a leak somewhere. And if the needle does not move and stays at a vacuum, then that means we'll be good. There'll be no leaks or anything. And yeah, we'll be able to continue with the installation. So right here, it has been sitting for probably well over 20 minutes, and you can see the vacuum is holding just fine, which means we do not have leaks. So right now we need to release the pressure a little bit and check the hoses with soapy water. So right here we have the soapy water on. You can see that it's looking good, so no leaks whatsoever. And now we need to go check the top side up there. Okay, so everything has checked out. We've checked for leaks. There's no leaks. And we have fully pressurized the system. Everything's fully connected. So now we're ready to go test it. So we got to go inside and turn it on and see how it works. Okay, well, let's turn it on. There we go. And I guess since it's kind of chilly, well, I guess I'll keep it in AC mode, but turn it down for the test. There we go. Let's wait and see if it gets cold. So it's working good. So this has different modes here where you can enable, let me try and show you, but you have different swing modes, which I've just enabled both of them. And so you can see it'll go up and down and also right and left. You can see here in the back it's moving, and the front one here is moving, so that right there makes it so it disperses the air evenly throughout the whole room. You can also see here I've got a thermometer that is reading that the output temperature is below 46 degrees and still getting lower. So right now we're at 45 degrees, which is really cold. So this can definitely cool a room down really quick. Another great feature about this is it has a turbo mode. So let's do turbo right here and get that on turbo. And we'll go down to like 64 to amplify it. And this right here can get a room hot or cool pretty quick. You can see right there, it's going real fast. And yeah, it has a lot of air output. This right here is a 12,000 BTU unit, which is good for up to, I think, 750 square feet. So that's really, really nice. It also has quiet mode, which is really good for at night. So right here I will show just how powerful the fan is. So I got this thing here, put that up, and you can see it is blowing pretty good right there. So it is definitely a pretty powerful fan. That's nice. And now I want to turn it on quiet mode to see how quiet it is. So let's go to quiet right here. Now this also supports Wi-Fi, so you can adjust things using your phone as well. Right here. Let's wait till it switches down to quiet mode. Now I don't have a decibel meter, but you should be able to hear the difference. It's right here. You could probably hear the ambient noise pretty easily right there. It is not very loud at all. And I can definitely still feel the cold. Very good. So right here, the air conditioner is running, and I am farther away from the mini split than my phone is, and you can see the decibels goes up to like 70 and 80 when I'm talking. Now let's see how quiet it gets when I stop talking. It looks like between 30 and 35 decibels. So this is very quiet on quiet mode. The nice thing about a mini split unit like this is they're very energy efficient, and so you can actually save on your power bill compared to more standard heating and cooling by using a mini split. And you can get different sizes suited for your needs. So if you need bigger ones or smaller ones, Cozware has all of them. Okay, so we are done for the day. Everything is installed. And so, Kevin, how do you think, was the install fairly easy?
Yeah, so these units really are pretty easy to install, especially if you're handy with tools.
Yep.
You like doing this DIY stuff, which I do.
Okay.
I would say everything is very simple and easy, except for doing the whole vacuum pump thing can be a little bit intimidating, but it's actually not that hard if you follow the instructions and just get it done. So yeah, no, they're very easy to install, and I would definitely recommend mini split for your heating and cooling needs.
Okay, well, there you have it. So I think that will be it for today. So this video is sponsored by Cozware. Thank you very much for sponsoring this video. And please, if you're interested in a mini split unit, go check them out. There'll be a link in the description below. And that'll be all for today. Bye.